And welcome to Wandering Through Wayne's World. With me is Lisa Cole, and she is actually, I don't going to tell you what she is yet. I'm just going to kind of tell you about what she does first. Like most of you, you probably never heard of ataxia. Is that how I say it right?
Yes.
Okay. And she's going to sit here and be quiet for just 1 minute because she knows about it, and I had no clue until I met you. Ataxia is unbelievable. I guess it's neurological, correct?
Yes. It's degenerative neurological disease.
Okay, so, which you have.
Yes.
Okay, how did you find out that you had it?
Well, I didn't pay attention
Okay.
when my brother, my father, and my aunt went for a study back in the early 90s.
Wow, okay,
And the one that I know more about is hereditary portion. There's I think 3 types that
Okay.
they have. There's acquired and sporadic, but mine is hereditary, and mine came out when my father was passing away. They say stress brings it out, and I got worse from it. But I didn't pay attention. I was a young kid when they got all.
Okay, how old were you when you found out that you had it?
I was in after 45.
Okay, so you were already grown.
Yep, and already had kids.
Okay. What are the odds of somebody who has it, of their kids getting it?
50-50.
Okay, so it's a 50-50
That
shot.
one I have, yes, it's 50-50.
Okay, how many kids you got?
3. And
And-
grandkids.
Okay, any of your kids have it?
Hope not.
Okay, so you don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Is there any warning signs for people?
I guess if the hereditary one.
Yeah, but is there, like,
Could
did
be.
you have any, okay, someone is getting the onset of ataxia. What are the symptoms?
Clumsiness.
Okay. I'm like that every
like
day. anyway.
Slurred, like slurred speech and,
Okay.
and incoordination. I always joked about it being incoordinated anyway,
Right.
or no coordination. And that's all it,
So you just took it as, hey, this is just who I am, and,
that's it.
okay, so now it goes through a progression?
Progression, yes. I'm glad it's really slow.
Okay. Is the disease a slow disease?
This one is really slow.
Okay.
It does fall under like ALS, the umbrella of that,
Okay.
but it's not as fast as ALS. And there are some that are life shortening too.
Okay, so you've been dealing with it for a couple of years.
Yeah, probably over 10 years now.
I don't want to say your age, so.
Oh, it's okay.
What has it, like on you, what has it affected in your world? I know that you came in today with a cane.
It's mainly my walking. I can still work. I do accounting and bookkeeping, so my brain is fine. It's just the body does not cooperate. That's how I feel.
Old age does that. Look what's doing to me.
So, so I fit right in.
Yeah, you fit right in.
I just don't want to be there yet.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, so like anything else, you fight through it.
Yes.
Is it like MS?
Oh, yeah, MS. I don't take any medicine for it.
Okay.
And it does affect your speech. It does affect the nervous system. See, it's another group of disease. So it is in that field.
Okay, so before we get to the group and the things that you do, I just want some little more insight for everybody. So it's hereditary,
Yes. That's the one I have.
right? And so who had it prior? Or,
Well, we know my father, my brother, and my one aunt. They had 4 kids. They suspected my grandfather had it.
oh wow,
And because back then they didn't have these tests and didn't know what ataxia was, so they went for the study.
what kind of test does someone go to find out?
Genetic tests.
Okay, because it's the hereditary one.
That one's hereditary, and then I'm in the process right now of hopefully finding out what gene is affected in my
Okay,
family.
and that takes us
That's two.
into, because it's not so popular and you and your group was out there pushing it, how do people find out about it? I mean, I never heard of it until I met you.
Yeah, me.
Right,
I'm
okay.
working on it.
Okay, and what are you doing for people to find out?
With the fundraising.
So you do some fundraising.
Fundraising.
I know that, and we're going to talk about it later on, about walk and roll, but we'll talk about that after. I know that I don't know where the rocks went. Oh, there's the
Oh,
rocks.
there they are.
Okay, so tell me about the rocks.
The Ataxia rocks, what we do is right on the back, it's for awareness.
Okay,
And I've been at the conference too. I clean off the rocks so that they can write on them
Right.
and do anything and then write on the backs.
so people who pick it up will probably look at it and want to know about it, and the website is there. What is the website?
Ataxia.org.
Okay. It's interesting because, again, there are many, many diseases that we deal with in the human race. Some get all the attention, and some don't get much attention at all. And you have made it your mission to make awareness of attack. How many people have it? Is it?
They're saying in the U.S., less than 150,000.
Oh, so it's a small amount.
It's a small amount. It's a rare disease.
Okay. Now, you're a part of a group. I see that your T-shirt says, "I am the strength behind."
That's the award I got a couple of years.
Oh, is it?
I think it was last year.
For helping.
I got it for helping and doing the passion and helping with the fundraisers, and
Does your family help?
I hope my kids see what I'm doing
Okay.
and they can follow up,
Okay.
continue actually.
And this is an interesting scenario about children. How are your kids older?
Yes, my baby is 25.
Living at home?
No,
Okay. So none of them live at home.
none of them live at home. One does live next door.
Oh, okay. The one that lives next door, help you out?
She'll be the one to help me out.
Okay. Because it's interesting, my mom's 87 and she's assisted living, and I make sure I go down there, and she's fairly feisty, and a lot of people in assisted living are there because their minds. My mom's mind is super there. It's her legs. She can't walk.
That's what happened with my father.
Okay, so I bought her a scooter, electric scooter. Well, my mom will run over people. She won't think twice, and she'll blame them because she's still here. She's still got it all up. Yeah. But back to this. So you walk with a cane. What's the future for someone who has?
I
Ataxia.
ran a scooter
Okay.
too. When I have a long walk because my legs, it's like they turn to jelly or they disappear.
Okay.
You know how you feel like you're gonna pass out?
Yeah, I've been there. And
I
did-
do.
and
I
passed
have
out.
it from my legs down. That's how
Okay.
that feels. And when I feel that, I sit down right away.
Okay, and you got yourself a scooter. If you.
When I go like to Disney, any of the parks in Orlando,
Okay.
I use a scooter. There
Otherwise,
too.
you take your cane everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
Does it come on without a warning?
Well, mine is 24/7.
Okay, but
I-
you walked in here, okay? Could any time from you walking in the door to walking in here, could your legs have given out?
At night they do.
Okay,
I hope. Well, eventually they might.
okay.
I hope
Well,
they don't.
We don't talk about that. We never talk about negatives.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, that's just
I
not
don't want it.
not the things we do, and I guess it's going to sound weird, and I talk about my heart attack, and it was a blessing. I guess you're blessed because you have this, and you manage it.
Yes.
Okay, there's a lot of people that would give up and not manage, and I'm a believer that our bodies are meant to heal themselves, and if we don't have that positive attitude, and we don't stay focused on feeling better or thinking better, it will overtake us. And every time I've seen you, you smile, okay, and I guess you try to pass that on to other people. I don't want to talk about the dates yet. We'll give you the dates of the walk and roll. But what is the walk and roll?
It helps bring awareness out of ataxia, and it's a brief event, and it's for awareness and hopefully gather people from all over.
Did you
to
you
come.
had one in the past?
Yes, about 100 people came, even though we had not a hurricane. It was a storm coming
Okay.
over from the Gulf,
Uh,
and it was a rain scare. We still had 100 people, so hopefully we'll have over 300 this time.
and you used to raise funds.
Use it to raise funds, awareness, and
Well, I
get
guess-
the word out about it.
Do you sell T-shirts and all that kind of stuff there?
The T-shirts, we don't sell them. The people who are walking, we get they'll get them for free.
Okay.
Free awareness.
And but you buy them.
Yes, they're bought at, yes. we
Okay.
have them.
So my question to you, because we're getting up on time, is how does someone help? Okay. How can they donate?
All my
whether it be-
information is on the flyers, the email, the website.
Okay,
Lisa
well,
Cole.
we're gonna put the website and stuff, all, as you see, it's been on the screen. But, I mean, what do you need, besides cash, okay? You need volunteers, I mean, what helps?
If I have a few people that are helping again from last year, and I need just a couple more, be lovely.
Do you have a team of
No,
people?
not really.
Who works with you? Oh, you do?
Friends.
Okay,
Hey, great friends.
it's true. Is there a lot of people, not a lot, but is there a group of people with ataxia in this area?
There's a few that I've met from my support group. There's a few that's local. That's like 15 minutes from me.
Oh, wow.
And I'm really, really surprised.
So
Because
do you
it's-
like guys meet and,
And then we meet every other month.
oh, okay.
I do my support groups at different locations every other month.
Okay, so I'm guessing
Like Florida Movement Therapy
you're
down in Palm Beach
you're like
Gardens.
the queen, so you make these meetings happen.
Yes.
Okay. You know, you got to give someone credit who takes the bull by the horns, okay? Because there's things that need to be done and gets it done. And you've been doing that now for some time now.
Yeah, probably about 3 years now. 3 or
It's
4 years.
it's so important that you guys realize that it's not about donating $1 million, okay? It's about helping, and helping could be $1, could be $50, could be $500, and it could be that $1 million. But it's about helping. Is there research being done?
Oh, yes, that's what we're trying to get the word out for.
Okay.
Because that's what helps
Is there research being done now that we know of?
constantly. Yes.
Okay, there is.
Yes.
Okay, so, you know, whether you have heard about it or I heard about it, okay, that is what it is, but now you've heard about it. So now it's time to step up, okay? Step up your game, step up giving back, okay? Check out the site, which has been on the screen, okay? And reach out. And if it's money becomes an issue, reach out and volunteer. I'm sure everybody can use some help. Even if it's as much as you and your kids collecting some rocks, painting them, right? And
Yep.
putting them out. Okay?
Goodness.
Because it really has
Fun
to go
and free.
everywhere. Because that's how they're spreading the word. And, you know, Lisa came in and the first thing she took out of her pocketbook was a rock that was given to me, okay, that I gave to her. I guess, is it a year? It was before my
Yes.
heart attack.
Yes, it's a year.
So it's a year, okay? And she's managed to keep that rock. And did you put it in your pocketbook or did you carry it in your pocketbook?
That's in my car.
Oh, it's in your car?
Yes.
Okay, I was
All
like
the
women don't
time.
have enough weight in their pocketbook to carry. Okay, but again, it was given to me as a blessing, and sometimes you got to pass that blessing on. I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna kind of talk further about ataxia, you know, as time progresses, and just keep up on what's going on within it, the research that's going on in it. But I'll put up the website look at it. Look what it entails. Look what people have to go through. Look what Lisa goes through on a day-to-day basis, okay? And then kind of reach it in and find a way to help. So I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure. We'll be right back.